Well, I hope you folks are in for not an impressive week, because this is not an impressive week for new releases. Welcome to Time About the Movies. We're looking at the last weekend of February 1989, February 24th, and looking at the list here, there is not a lot of options here. So, most of these movies I have never even heard of. I haven't even seen them, but I mean, we'll talk about them real quickly. So let's go ahead and get this one over with. I'm not looking forward to this one at all, honestly, but we got to do this. We got to get through these bad weeks. So let's start with the first movie this weekend that came out, which was American Ninja 3: Blood Hunt.
The ninja is a world of mystery, and only the best can master its secrets. Now, a new strength has joined the competition.
Representing the United States of America, Sean Cunningham.
You made the cover of Inside Karate this month.
This Cunningham is in our way. He's ninja.
Thrust into a dangerous arena of double dealing, the champion must now become a warrior and prove himself faster, stronger, braver than a force of super ninja.
It's time for action.
Steve James, Marjo Gortner, and introducing David Bradley as the American Ninja. Now the power is in his hands. American Ninja 3: Blood Hunt.
This is the first American Ninja movie to not have Michael Dudikoff in there. Steve James, who was in the last movie, is in this one though. And like I said, that's pretty much all I know about this one. I haven't seen any of the other American Ninja movies. None of them were really up to. They weren't movies that I was really looking to watch at some point. But I mean, it looks like you get what you get here: martial arts movie, action, all that kind of stuff. I told you this was going to be a lousy week to talk about stuff, because literally all the movies that are listed on here are movies that I've not seen or even heard of. But I mean, American Ninja 3, I guess what you get here, even though you don't get Dudikoff back in this one. I'm trying to look. There's actually 2 more American Ninja movies that came out after this, so yeah. Not really much of a review on American Ninja 3, as much as I could tell, so let's go ahead and move on to the next movie, and the next movie is Bert Rigby, You're a Fool.
Hey, it's something daring. The Continental is a way of dancing that's really ultra new. That's to be subtle. The Continental, because it does what you want it to do.
Strangely enough, this movie in particular was the only one of the new releases that I looked at and I thought, this could actually be worth something. I mean, it looks like that Carl Reiner is trying to do like a musical type of comedy, like the type they used to do back in the 30s and 40s. But, like I said, I can't really say about it, but it looks promising enough. It's got a good cast: Robert Lindsay, Robbie Coltrane, Bruno Kirby, Corbin Burnson, Anne Bancroft is in this. And, I do like Carl Reiner movies. He also made The Jerk. He made Oh God. He made Fatal Instinct. He made Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, Summer School, Summer Rental. He's a decent director, and this actually looks pretty promising. I've not heard the best stuff about this movie, but overall, it doesn't really look that bad to me. That might be one I'll definitely go ahead and check out. Bert Rigby, You're a Fool. Looks like it could be interesting. So let's go ahead and move on to the next movie, a Troma movie for once, as we look at The Toxic Avenger Part II.
He was the first superhero from New Jersey. He came to Tromaville and single-handedly wiped out crime, corruption, and chemical waste.
The name's Avenger. The Toxic Avenger.
He's coming soon. The Toxic Avenger, Part II.
What else do I even need to say about this movie? It looks completely ridiculous. It looks completely over the top. But then again, that's what you expect from Troma Film. They are known for going as insane as they can, as crazy as they can. And the end result speaks for itself. It looks like a bizarre, strange, really weird, over-the-top movie. But it could also be one of those hilariously bad movies. I mean, like I said, it's Troma Films. You expect this Troma. You kind of expect this stuff from Troma Entertainment and Lloyd Kaufman, and this definitely does look like that. Honestly, it does look like a ton of fun. It definitely looks like something that if I was ever to get involved with Troma or want to review their movies, this would definitely be something I'd be most interested in taking a look at some point. I'm not going to criticize it for anything because it's obviously they know what they're doing, and it looks like it could be a ton of fun. So there you go, Toxic Avenger Part II. Now on to the next film, High Hope.
What's that?
It's a cactus, isn't it?
Oh, guess what his name is? Dunno.
Thatcher.
Because he's a pain in the arse. Prongs you every time you walk past it.
That bit's Dennis.
Is it?
That's Bollock. Dick, Turd, Brains. That's Willie, that's Knob. They've all got names.
This is Mike Leigh, who would later go on to direct such films as Naked, Secrets and Lies, Topsy Turvy, Vera Drake. Just some notable movies from him, but this one doesn't look too bad either. This one actually looks kind of interesting. Heard a lot of good things about this movie from the few reviews that I saw from it, and I don't know, could be promising enough. Could be an interesting movie. The performances look pretty good. The visuals look very nice for the time period. Again, I can't really comment on it because I haven't seen the movie, but yeah, could be decent enough. And now let's get on to the last movie, which, when I saw the title for this next movie, I thought it was like a Cannonball Run-esque type of movie, like a Smokey and the Bandit or a Mad World type of movie, where like you had all these. It's going to be like an ensemble piece of comedy and all that. Boy, was I wrong when I looked at the trailer for Powwow Highway.
Fidel, I want to buy one of your fine ponies.
Ready, Red Ball?
Go, Bert.
Yeah, definitely not the type of comedy I thought it was going to be when I heard that title. But, once again, another movie that looks pretty interesting from that trailer alone. Some good critical reviews. I know Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel liked it enough to put it on there. I think one of them put them... No, they didn't put it on their top 10 list for that year, but it was on one of the video picks of the week in the 90s whenever they talked about... I can't remember the name of it now. I just had it in my hand. Thunderheart was what I was thinking of. Thunderheart was the name of the movie. This is produced by George Harrison, though. I don't know if it's the same George Harrison from the Beatles. Oh, it is the same George Harrison from the Beatles. I'm actually looking at the Wikipedia page right now for the movie, just to make sure I'm getting my notes and everything. A. Martinez is in this. Wes Studi and Graham Greene, who would later go on to have bigger roles in movies like Dances with Wolves, and movies similar to this were actually in this movie as smaller roles. And like I said, definitely looks promising. Definitely looks like it has a lot that it could work with. Probably not one I'm going to check out right away, but if it's available somewhere for free and I have nothing else to watch, I'll definitely check it out at some point. So there you go. That was the last weekend of February of 1980. So we're done with January, we're done with February, we're going to move on to March next time around with movies such as Lean on Me, Dream a Little Dream, Skin Deep, New York Stories, the anthology from Woody Allen, Martin Scorsese, and George Lucas, I think? Francis Ford Coppola. Jeez. I'm out of it right now. Yeah, it's Woody Allen, Francis Ford Coppola, and Martin Scorsese. Looking at the page again right now, there are about 7 movies that are on here. I think maybe 5 of them we're talking about, but I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I do when I look at the trailers for these. But I have seen a couple of these movies, so next time around there'll be a better description of how I feel about these particular movies that are coming out. But yeah, this week was not the best week to talk about these new releases, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in a couple of days for the next episode, and until then, take care.